Welcome to pile number 1. Let's start with the image because it says everything. A figure stands bound and blindfolded. 8 swords planted in the ground around them in a loose circle. A gray sky above and wet ground below. And here is the detail that changes the whole meaning. The binding is not tight. The blindfold could be lifted. The swords are not a cage. They are simply standing there, and the figure could walk between them if they chose to move. The imprisonment is real in its feeling and constructed in its structure, which is perhaps the most honest thing this card has ever said to anyone. The reason wealth has not arrived yet is that the most significant barriers between you and it exist primarily in your own mind, and they have been there long enough to feel like facts. Beliefs about what people like you are allowed to have, about whether money is something that flows toward you or away from you, about whether wanting financial abundance is greedy or naive or simply not for someone with your particular history. These are the swords. They are not stabbing you. They are simply standing close enough to make you feel that moving would be dangerous, when the truth is the path between them has always been open. The work this card points toward is neither a new income stream nor a better budget. It is the patient, honest dismantling of every story you have absorbed about your relationship with money and what you deserve from it. The blindfold comes off not all at once, but in the small daily act of noticing which thoughts are yours and which were handed to you. Take one step. The swords will hold their ground, and so can you. Welcome to pile number 2. A hand extends from the clouds holding a single golden pentacle above a garden in full and generous bloom. An archway of flowers opening onto a further path, mountains visible in the distance, everything lush and ready and pointing forward. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the most straightforwardly abundant cards in the deck. It is not a card of struggle or blockage or bad luck. It is a card of an opportunity being directly, explicitly offered. The seed of genuine material prosperity, placed right there in an open hand, waiting to be taken. Which makes the question of why you are not yet rich point in one specific and interesting direction. The opportunity has been offered. Possibly more than once, possibly in more than one form. The garden in this card is not a future promise. It is a present reality, and the archway in it leads somewhere real. What this card gently surfaces is the question of whether, when the moment of genuine financial beginning has appeared in your life, it has been met with full commitment or with something that looked like action but held a little back. The half launch, the good idea explored to a point and then set down. The seed held in the hand instead of pressed into the soil. Wealth in the Ace of Pentacles is not complicated, but it is sequential. The hand offers, the hand receives, the seed is planted, the tending begins, and the patience holds. The place where that sequence has been interrupted is where the answer to your question lives. The garden is ready. The archway is open. The pentacle is still being offered. What happens next is yours to decide. Welcome to pile number 3. The Lover's card is frequently mistaken for a purely romantic card, and it is easy to see why. 2 figures, an angel above, warmth and beauty all around. But look more carefully and what this card is actually about comes into focus. It is the card of the crossroads, of the significant choice, of the moment when 2 paths diverge and only one can be taken. The angel above does not choose for the figures below. It simply witnesses. The choosing is entirely, irreducibly theirs. If you chose this pile, the reason wealth has not yet arrived is that somewhere along the way, a choice, or a series of choices, has not been made cleanly, and divided energy rarely builds fortune. There is a tension this card is pointing toward between what you want financially and something else you equally, perhaps more urgently, want: freedom, love, comfort, creative expression, ease, the preservation of a relationship or a version of yourself that wealth might complicate. Consciously or not, there has been a part of you managing that tension by not fully committing to either side of it, which means the full force of your energy and intention has never been entirely behind the financial goal. The Lovers does not tell you which path to take. It tells you, with great clarity, that you cannot fully walk both simultaneously and expect to arrive anywhere in particular. The question underneath the question you asked is not really about money. It is about what you are actually willing to choose, and what you are willing to let that choice cost you. Answer that honestly and the rest begins to move.